folks, welcome to the channel Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I'm looking forward to this. It's Jerry Lee Lewis, and it's No More Hanging On. I don't know this. It's a reaction, and it was requested by Claxton, who made a gift to the channel for me to react to this. So Claxton, shout out to you. Thank you, my friend, for the gift and the request. And I love doing Jerry Lee because my good buddy Eddie, who lives down outside Asheville in Weaverville, North Carolina, he played bass for Jerry Lee Lewis for 3 years on Jerry's American tour. So let's just get into this. Here we go. Piano naturally, that's a Jerry Lee signature.
Well, if you think it's really over, and if that's the way you want it, loving you the way that I do makes Jerry look foolish, honey, don't it?
Interesting.
If you think there'll be no turning back, and that all the good is gone, just tell me so. From now on, there'll be no more hanging on.
That's gutsy.
If you never really loved me, don't tell me how I killed it. And if you couldn't see all the love in Jerry Lee, it's just because you didn't feel it.
Fair enough.
If it's really true you have given up, please don't make no excuses. I promise no more hanging on. If you really feel that it's useless.
Those are scary-ass conversations to have, too, because you don't know which direction. I don't know what it is about love. I mean, if it wasn't for love and breakups, there'd be no music. There'd definitely be no country music, almost no country music. But what it is about not being able to live with another person. I mean, you still have yourself, but your heart gets broken, as we say. What is it about that attraction that when it's broken? But the process is brutal. Just, there'll be no more hanging on. Just tell me. It's like, oh, God, would that be frightening conversation to have.
There'll be no more hanging on to dreams of a happy ever after. No more make-believe that you ever needed me.
She might have
no
at
more
one point.
standing in your way of looking for that special someone. No more wishing for what's never going to be. Oh God, I know it won't be easy. Oh, it can't be after loving you so long. But if that's the way you want it, from now on, there's no more hanging on. Whoa, I know it won't be easy. God, it can't be after loving you so long. But if that's the way you want it, from now on, there'll be no more hanging on. Oh God, there's no more hanging on.
Man, that sounded real. I mean, that sounded like he was singing it actually to a person about something going on in his own world. I don't know enough about the song and the time in which this was done in Jerry's personal life. I know a little bit about it, but what was going on. But man, did that sound like he was singing directly to somebody. But I mean, consummate performers, and Jerry is that. They know how to sing a song that isn't their own, But goodness gracious, man. I mean, you could see why Jerry was so popular, because this could easily, would have been crossover. I mean, everybody would have known Jerry, whether on mainstream radio, country radio. Country was and may still be the biggest format in the country, but in the U.S. But yeah, I mean, he just sang that thing. That, tell me the truth, I won't hang on any longer. Yeah, I remember in my divorce, not my choice, right? This is 18 years ago. I'm over it. You know, you don't completely get over it because you're like, what the hell happened? What part did I play in it? What part did it? Why didn't that work out? But I just remember at one point I just said I'm gonna stop fighting. After about a year and a half, I was like, I'm gonna honor your desire to not be with me anymore. And that, I mean, it's almost a relief at that point. So maybe in this situation, in this song as it's depicted, he was at that point to where he just got tired of fighting to try to keep her holding on because it's too painful. And at some point you say, I'm just going to let go. And it's hard, but I don't know if it was harder at that point or the same, or that was gradually where it started to get easier because it was like, all right, fine. I'm no longer in this middle space between do I have you, do I not have you? But here he's saying, tell me, and I won't hang on any longer. And so she hadn't told him yet if it was completely over. He had the sense it was, but it hadn't happened yet. So I don't know. But man, he could sing. He sure could sing. I like the backing vocalist in this. It gave like a church feel to it, even though it was one of these things of almost not quite hopelessness, but kind of there. Claxton, good choice, man. I'm gonna rate this song, and the number that popped into my head was a 9.2. He didn't oversell it. He had the right degree of emotion in this thing. You could feel his pain, but even the way he projected the pain as a vocalist was not overdone. It certainly wasn't underdone. And the instrumentation supported the artist, Jerry, the vocalist, and Jerry supported the lyrics so well. So it trickled up, whoop, right into your soul. So 9.2, Jerry's No More Hanging On. Ouch. All right, folks, there you go. You can thank Claxton for that one. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video and keep rocking the country.